Hello everybody. Welcome to my news video. I'm uncovering the theory on the end. Let's uncover it. Welcome to End Theory. Now, if you've ever heard about MatPat and his theories, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I really love MatPat. He's a really good guy, and all those other theorists or whoever is running game theory now. But I think the Minecraft theory's gone a little wrong on the inside because how could they if you think about it naturally, how would that happen? And why is it so barren? Why would the players stick for that kind of land? Now, first, the inn probably never looked like how it did. Like, ain't no way they would go to a place looking like that. Now, what did it look like? Now, it probably looked kind of like our world, but inverted, because that's actually how they see things, and that's actually what Instone is. It's just inverted stone. That's literally what the texture is. Basically, just inverted stone with a few different pixel design. And then you also got the fact that whenever you look at certain things, you then see that there is something different. Whenever the players came, they started sucking away resources, but there was something that the end species that probably originally lived there wanted from them. Now, this end species probably looks similar to the Enderman, but a lot different because I don't think they exactly looked human entirely yet. More like a devolved version of the Enderman that probably lived there before. Now, these species hate the Ender Dragon, as it literally says in one of the Minecraft videos about the Ender Dragon. It literally says that Endermen hate it, and they don't go on about it because they don't want to say it, because it's about the Ender Dragon. Now, I am the Ender guy. Why would I skip that? Now, whenever you think, I then decided that I would make a video on it, or something like that. So then, I came up with an idea. The Enderman team, the End species origin or Endermen as we know them now, teamed up with the player to get rid of them. Now the players were slowly sucking out resources because there was too many of them, and the balance of the ecosystem was already pretty off the edge from the Endermen already, and then slowly it started integrating society because let's just say it started becoming just stone and they needed a way to do it. Now, endermites are a different story. Endermites were just natural things that, kind of like when we see a silverfish in real life, we just kill it. It was a similar thing going on. They don't like those things. And then, another thing is, Endermen probably didn't look exactly like Endermen, as I'm saying again, because then they just looked at them and decided that, you know what, we're going to become the same species. Now then, as we continue, we go on to the fact that they end up becoming part of the Ender society, and then thus becoming the Endermen. Now, the reason why they don't attack us instantly is because they probably heard stories, probably over exaggerated and stuff like that, and think of us something like their half of their ancient counterpart or something like that. Now, as they continue, now whenever you stare at them, they probably think of you as being disrespectful for them, like, because if someone stared at you like with a blank face, I would personally feel disrespected. Now then, you then go on to how and why did they exactly do this. It's just simple. They need more population, and they're probably being endangered themselves because, let's just say, if people are stealing all your livestock and all your kind of stuff, you need some sort of solution. And yeah, they just integrated into society, and they ended up being part of each other. And then you go on to the final thing. They the reason why they just teleport if you look at them for long enough is because they're like curious about you, and they get bored, and um they don't want to play staring contest with you. And the reason why they pick up blocks is because they were taught, and they're probably don't even know what pillagers are anymore, so they can't reunite with them or anything like that. Now, it perfectly fits in, like, it could perfectly be the end of the story, showing that if we don't do anything, our world is going to end up looking like the end. Now, that's just a theory. An end theory.